most important thing is while you're learning to conceal carry, right, or stop imprinting as much, you want to just practice with the gear that you have. So this belt, I have the clip and carry by Strap Tax as well. So I have a variety of different belts that I use, and like I always say, train with the gear that you have and know the advantages and disadvantages of the gear that you have. So right here, looking at the way the people holster this belt, as you can see, if I drape this over, just showing you, right? And so, okay. Right, so lots of imprinting there, right? Big guy. My stomach, the fluff is in front, so it's pushing the firearm forward, and so you see a lot of imprinting, right? So you can just kind of imagine if I put this down lower, as the appendix carry kind of disappears a little bit, right? But it's still like if I move forward or if I sit or anything like that, you're gonna see it protrude up like that. So don't want to do that. So the big guy, I personally raise the level of the band that I'm using, and then I move my firearm to this side here if I want to have a more appendix carry feel, right? Here, this is the side view, just working around this area, as you can see here, and here. All right, so the same drop speed, right? You see here, I'm still here, and then you just go back. But of course, when you're using a band versus just a straight holster to your belt, you're gonna give up some speed slightly, right? But so you just want to train through whatever those challenges are and try to mitigate a lot of that by awareness and identifying a situation before it arises, so it can give you time to respond. So, right? So another option, as we're looking at options, is to raise your band here to this point, right? And then you get the concealment of your body. So, I mean, the firearm actually, like, it disappears basically, right? So you can see that. And then what this also does is it gives you, you can sit down and you don't have to worry about the firearm poking you like in your thigh area, and it just makes it more likely like, hey, I'm gonna walk with my firearm. The purpose of having a concealed carry license is to use it, right? And so a lot of times we don't walk with our firearm in different situations because it's uncomfortable. We don't want it imprinting. So if we mitigate a lot of that stuff, then we'll walk with, or we'll use our concealed carry license like it's intended to do, which is to have your firearm on you when you're traversing your regular duties throughout the day. So we just want to stay safe, and we hope we never have to use it. But like I said, the purpose of the concealed carry is for you to wear it when you traverse and doing your daily duties throughout the day. So now, what are we gonna, so let's talk about some more about concealed carry and some rules that we can use that can help us out. So we've already established that our firearm is clear, so clear. Back to slide, chamber is clear, magwell is clear, safe gun, this firearm. All right, so we're all good, right? So inserting back the slide, all good. So rule of thumb with comfort for concealed carry is you want to use the thigh of your leg as the base or maybe the boundary line for where you want your belt or your apparatus that you're using to conceal your holster. And so like as you can see here, if I have my belt here, this is kind of the boundary line, so I can move my feet up and down from a standing position. Also, if I sit, right, then it's right here, right? So I can move and I have some freedom of movement. It's not sticking me, so it doesn't be comfortable if I'm sitting down for long periods of time. And again, the more practical you are with your concealed carry options, the more likely you are to use your concealed carry license and carry your firearm. So I keep driving that point home, because a lot of times people get their concealed carry license, you go through all of that lengthy class, you go through different trainings, but yet you don't carry your firearm because of discomfort reasons. So rule of thumb, the boundary line is your thigh area. So if you're sitting or you're standing, that's like an easy way so you can know, like, you know, where is the proper placement for yourself. And for everybody, this is going to be different, right? Everybody has different symmetry, different orientations to their body. So you have to find what's comfortable for you, but what also allows you to conceal effectively. So, all right, so let's see how this looks in the holster, right? Put this in the holster. Oh, sorry. Put that in the wrong place. Okay. Place that in the holster. I'm gonna holster here. And I'm gonna also put on a jacket, so just kind of so you can kind of see how this looks with a jacket. So okay, so just continuing with our concealed carry concepts and processes that maybe can help you. As you can see, I'm just wearing a regular sweater here, so even with this shirt and this setup, you know, everything pretty much just disappears. So I'll give you a look from the side, look from the side here, look from the side here, look from the side here, right? And I can still get to my firearm pretty quickly, right? Up here, right there, right there. Right? So and so you see, even with that malfunction, right?